Well, hello guys. It's Monday, March 9th. Hopefully you'll get this within the week. Probably not, we'll see. Got the chance to read another book. This one is Love You Forever. It's one of my favorite books. Okay, Walker, so pull the book out, open it up, sit down with Daddy, and try to read along with Mommy, okay? Alright. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The baby grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old and he ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelves, he pulled all the food out of the refrigerator, and he took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes his mother would say, "This kid is driving me crazy." You see, Walker, it's just like you, 2 years old, but you're a really good boy though. But at night time, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you for always, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." You see the mommy with her baby? The little boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old, and he never wanted to come in for dinner. He never wanted to take a bath. And when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. But at nighttime, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends and he wore strange clothes and he listened to strange music. Sometimes the mother felt like she was in a zoo. See that crazy boy, Walker? But at nighttime, when that teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." See the mommy sneaking in there to check on her little boy? That's going to be your mommy. That teenager grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home and got a house across town. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. That's going to be your mommy. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. If that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Well, that mother, she got older. She got older and older and older. One day she called up her son and said, "You'd better come see me because I'm very old and sick." So her son came to see her, and when he came in the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always." But she couldn't finish because she was too old and too sick. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he sang this song, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." You see the little boy all grown up, rocking his mom, making her feel better? When the son came home that night, he stood for a long time at the top of the stairs. Then he went into the room where his very new baby daughter was sleeping. He picked her up in his arms and very slowly rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while he rocked her, he sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." See the little boy all grown up with his little baby girl? I like that book. It's a very good book. Well, I have a few more minutes because this is such a short book today. Cameron, I love you very much. I'm going to try to do this every Monday. It's kind of hard to get over here today because the weather's pretty bad outside. But trying to get out of work is more difficult now, but I think I can manage. Hope you're doing okay, and I miss you. Can't wait to see you guys. Only a couple more months to go and we'll be done. Walker, I love you very much. I want you to be good for Daddy. Do everything he says. Be a good little boy. Tell Daddy he needs to start potty training you because you're plenty old enough now. Say, "Potty train me, Daddy." I want all that done before I get home. Okay. I miss you both very, very much. I can't wait to see you again. Every day now we're packing. We're doing a lot of packing, which is really nice, and planning to go and planning for every detail of leaving, which is very nice, but it's getting harder and harder knowing how close we are, and I can't wait. I miss you guys a lot. I can't wait to hold you both. So let's see, what else can I talk about? I think I have a couple more minutes. Let's see, things are going good here. Even better than before I went on leave. The weather's kind of nasty today. It's really dusty and you really can't see more than 20 feet out of your way. And we're going to get a thunderstorm too, so that's kind of fun because we don't get rain here but 4 or 5 times a year. But when it rains, it floods, so it's very fun. Work is going very well. Let's see. Because of my new job, I have certain additional requirements, like supporting the religious program, and now having to go to church every Sunday, which is interesting, but not bad, just it's interesting. And little things like that are taking up my time. Just have to show my support for every individual soldier's needs and wants. And it's interesting. I can't really say much at work. Let's see what else. The things are going well, actually. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You know, I can't really talk on the phone, and there's not a private phone to be found around here, which is frustrating because I just want to talk to you guys without worrying about who's watching or listening or walking in or giving me funny looks. Yeah, You'll be happy to know that every time I blow Walker kisses on the phone, somebody gives me funny looks, because somebody's always watching, but they get it. I think they get a kick out of it too. Yeah, things are going good at work. Having a good time. Not really much else to say. Well, there are about 15 people waiting for one video camera. Not much time left in the evening to do this. I think they're only good for another 15 minutes, so you're going to be here quite a while to take everybody. So I better cut it a little bit short to help them out. I only got a couple minutes left anyway, I think. Okay. Again, Cameron, I love you very much. Can't wait to see you. And Walker, I love you. Be good for Daddy. And make sure Daddy gives you kisses every day, because kisses will make you grow. And if you want to grow to be as tall as Daddy is, he's got to kiss you every single day. And hugs too. Okay? So, mwah. I love you, sweetie. And I will try to do this again next Monday. And I'll see you in a couple of months.